All right, so in doing a problem like this, ladies and gentlemen, the first thing we have to do is make sure we set our equation equal to 0. So we say y0 equals, now we have 16x squared minus 25. Now, the next thing that we're going to be looking into is being able to identify what type of trinomial we'll have. Now, I will tell you, the first thing that I would plan on doing in this problem is solving it. If you guys look at this, this is like solving in square root method, which we learned how to do that. 0 equals 16x squared minus 25. Any single time you guys have a quadratic where there's only one variable, x squared, you can solve it for that x squared. If you guys remember, you add 25. Then you add 25 equals 16x squared, right? This is what we first learned in chapter 5. First thing we learned was just solve for the x squared. Divide by 16. And then you have 25 over 16 equals x squared. Then you take the square root. And when you take the square root of a fraction, you take the square root of the numerator and of the denominator. So your final answer would be plus or minus 5/4 equals x. OK? However, I want to show you guys another method that does not go through solving. All right? Because the other thing that we talked about in this class was how to factor when a is not equal to 1. Right? And if you guys look at this quadratic, you have y equals ax squared plus bx plus c. As I already showed the group, b is equal to 0, right? B is not here. B is non-existent. So b would equal to 0. But I have an a and I have a c. So therefore, if I was going to do this, the long way, I would do a times c. Well, a is 16. C is 25. So that would be what two numbers multiply to give you 400, but then add to give you 0. Now, not close. 20 and 20. 20 and 20. But actually, that's not too bad. But then you have to do the remember how we